Hey, what's going on, guys? Moto here, making a quick video about my lights. I have a problem with them, and it's partially my fault. The bracket on my rigid light here, or not the light itself, but the reflector bracket on the T-dubs has cracked over here at the top. And I'm out riding right now. I'm pretty far from home, so luckily I've got some zip ties and some electrical tape that should take care of that, no problem. It's still on there pretty good, but I don't want it to fall off while I'm riding. That would not be fun. So let me go ahead and patch it up. And this is why you always come prepared on a ride, especially when you're far from home. You always want to have a couple little tools with you, some tape, you know, preferably duct tape. I actually don't have any duct tape, but I do have some electrical tape and some zip ties with you just in case. This is very minor, but you know, if something else were to fall off, maybe like a fairing or something, that's no fun, and you want to make sure you can fasten it back on. So let's try and secure this a little bit, which this is unfortunate because I put this on here myself probably, I don't know, a couple months ago, not too long ago. So it's kind of a bummer that this had cracked, and definitely a little bit of an oversight on my end, because obviously these rigid industry lights are a lot heavier than the reflectors that were on here before. Just a little hack job, but it'll work for now. Can always add more if I need to. Yeah, I mean, that's still holding by the bottom one, and I was off-roading a little bit, so I'm not sure if it has to do with off-roading and I potentially hit like a branch or something, or if just the bumps on like these gravel roads and me going over speed bumps, stuff like that, over time just cracks the metal. So I might make a update video on that as far as the rigid LEDs go, and possibly mount them somewhere else. I do really like how they're positioned here. They're super easy to adjust them here, so I might make some sort of like a bracket or something like that for these lights. You know, it just seems like these bolts just go straight through here, so maybe I can make a bracket that's a little bit thicker. Yeah, so hopefully I'll have something for you guys in the near future with a update on these lights. This one seems to be fine. I haven't had any issues with it. I've got let's see, 1144 miles on the bike. I don't remember exactly when I put them in. It was probably, I don't know, like 600 miles ago, maybe a little bit longer. And I definitely have done some off-roading and you know, some riding on these bumpy roads, so it does take a toll, but I would expect it to last a little bit longer than that. One other complaint I have with the rigids, and not the light itself, but where I place them, is there is a little bit of vibration, not so much on road, but when you're off-roading and stuff, you can really start to see the lights bouncing at night. And for 5 minutes, it's not a big deal, but if you're going to be riding for, you know, an hour or so, you know, it's going to get uncomfortable to look at. So I might make like a beefier bracket or something like this, a little L bracket, and hopefully that would position and make them a little bit stronger. But yeah, I'll definitely make sure I have a update for you guys on these lights and what I decided to do. Obviously, I had a video on these lights, and it worked really well up until now, so I might have to make some little tweaks and adjustments, but hopefully I can keep them there because I do like the way they look, and it's really nice to have them there because of the adjustability. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Ride safe.